I saw you tweet out some, I guess, yesterday about dealing with adversity and opportunities. Kind of, what's the team's mindset after a couple of losses, and obviously you got a tough game on Saturday to try to bounce back from?
I think the mindset is that this gives us an opportunity to show who we are as individuals, as men, as a team. When you drop two in a row, two tough ones, both where you have a chance, you end up on that fence where it can go either way for you. You can show who you are. You can fight through adversity. You can bring it back around, get back on the winning side of things, or some teams start to come apart. But I don't think that's who we are. I think we're going to come out tomorrow and show the character, show what we're really built like.
I guess, obviously you're not a three-point shooter, but you've seen the shots not falling for the others. Just kind of what do you see in the three-point game that was there before and is lacking right now?
I think it's just whether the ball's going in. I think right now, the ball just not going in for us right now from three-point range. So as a team, as players, you have to find a way to adjust to the game. If certain shots aren't falling, you're going to have to find other shots, get easier shots in different areas. So I think these past two games were our most points in the paint we've gotten in a while. So I think that's a positive for us when we know the three-point shot isn't falling for us. We can get points another way.
Yeah, I know you played TCU a couple times when you were at SMU. I guess Bain and maybe Samuel were there. What do you remember? What do you think of their team now? What do you remember about those games? And it looked like you were having a pretty good game, one of those games, and you fouled out. Maybe the refs had it in for you or something. You only played 16 minutes, I think.
I've lost to him twice already now, so coming into this game, it's a little bit extra motivation for me personally. Different situation, obviously, with me being here at Arkansas. They're a really good team, really good offensive team. They do a lot of great things out of the pick and roll situation, so we know that's a focus for us, guarding the pick and roll. Desmond Bain, really good player. He was there every time I played him, so he's a main focus for us, being able to guard him. Like I said, he's an elite scorer, elite player on both ends. So coming to the game, we're just going to try to follow our game plan. We have a game plan, our package, defensively, offensively. We're going to try to follow that to a T like we've always been, and try to get on the other side of a win this time.
I guess Bain's shooting like 44% on threes, and as a team, they're leading the Big 12. Obviously, three-point defense is your all's calling card. How do you see that matchup, your all's three-point defense against their three-point shooting?
It's another one of those nights where they're really good from three-point line. We're really good at defending the three-point line, so something has to give within the game. So either we're going to make them shoot a bad percentage or they're going to shoot a good percentage on us. So it's one of those things where coming into the game, both teams know what they do well, and we're going to try to make that a theme of the night, guarding the three-point line. They're probably going to try to make it a theme of the night, being able to knock down three-point shots.
Have you seen Isaiah kind of handle some of his offensive struggles the last three games, especially with what he's dealing with that knee?
For a guy like that, obviously we want him to score. We need him to score, but he's able to go out there and try to do other things that are going to help us, and I felt like he's been doing that to the best of his ability, and I think he's done it well from my perspective. But obviously he's going to come in each and every day, work hard, try to every game get his offense going to how everyone knows it can be. It's just one of those times where, like I said, a time of adversity, he's going to fight through it. I know he is, so it's just one of those things.
As an older guy, obviously, a grad transfer, do you say something to Isaiah, or do you just kind of leave him alone because he knows what he needs to do?
As an older guy, if I see I need to step in and say something, I will. I just told him to stay positive. Like, whether he makes every shot one game or misses every shot a game, you're going to have another game. The sun's always going to shine. It's not the end of the world. At some point, he's going to get back on track. We all know he will. So if you're able to keep that mindset going into each and every game, knowing that the last game isn't a carryover, whether you play good or play bad, each game is individual. Each game has its own theme. Each game has its own shots, its own flow. So if you come in with that mindset, there's no real carryover. So for him, it's just coming in each and every night thinking, having that same mindset of every shot I shoot is going to go in, and at some point he's going to get back going.
I don't know if they can recreate the Kentucky atmosphere, but this is another Saturday game, another sellout. How big is that for you guys coming off a couple losses, be coming home, knowing you're going to have a big crowd. It's a big game for both teams.
It's big for us, and we need it right now. We need that support. Having a good crowd out there is definitely going to help us, especially after, like I said, you drop 2. Come back home to a good crowd. That's extra motivation for us, extra support. When you have a tough crowd, like during that Kentucky game, you have a crowd like that, it's going to make it hard for the opposing team to come in and try to find a rhythm, try to find a flow. So we definitely need it. We're definitely going to love the support for whoever comes out.